guys, Takamisak here, and welcome back to Let's Play Serious Sam, the first encounter. Last time, gigantic monster of death. Now this area is a little tricky. I'm gonna land in those. Oh, Jesus! That was a gigantic rocket. Okay, landing in there. Oh, no. Stop it. It'll activate those little triangle thingies there. And we want to do that. No. Stop it. Thankfully your little spark shooter there is terribly inactive. Ugh. Okay. No! Jeez. Now you also saw him use his little laser gun last time. I believe you can relatively easily sidestep it. No! Alright. Now you want to get him down to red health, but don't do too much more damage to him there. You'll see why. Yeah, shut up. Oh! Come on, shotgun. You've never let me down before, buddy. Except for those 800 times. I was murdered by every clear, every level. Oh, alright, there we go. Now, once you activate all four of those, I believe... No! Which one am I... Something seems to have gone around. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you activate all four of those, and the laser will come out and just sort you. Yeah, alright! As you can see the little... Hello. You can see the little, pad there. That's what you want him to be in.
It ain't the size that matters, it's how you use it.
Oh, Sam. And why not? Let's just... Is that all blood? It was not there a second ago. And why not? The thing that just murdered the 2 million ton beast, we'll go ahead and jump right into. Wow! That? Wow! Oh! And apparently we're just gonna take off in the spaceship. What's going on? He's got a payphone on the spaceship? Okay.
We're sorry. It is not necessary to dial a 1 when calling this number.
What the?
Will you please hang up and try your call again?
Not again.
Wow. Can you get your quarterback for that in a payphone? What the hell?
Yeah, this is Serious Sam calling for Mental. I guess you're not home right now. I have a special delivery package for you. I'll be there soon to give it to you in person. I'm on my way over right now. Thanks, bye.
Does it involve cannon?
It's time for bed, kids. Cartoons are over.
Hooray! That is the slowest traveling spaceship known to man. And that also concludes the Let's Play of Serious Sam, the first encounter. Wow! That was fun! A little more fun than Doom. I hate to admit it. Growing up as a Doom person, holy cow, that game was... Serious Sam, voiced by John J. Dick, a.k.a. Booger. Outstanding work there, Booger. Corey Wussboy Peters. Outstanding. The Tarantula Testing Suite. Special thanks to Duck Aia. And the guy that just goes by Benjamin. And FJ Dominatrix Campos. Oh, don't forget about that Fire in the East and Kevin G. Money Glowacki. And the guy that goes by Hell. And that spaceship has really gone about nowhere. Oh well, but let us continue to read names. There's the Miller brothers. I don't know if they're actually brothers, but there's some Nissex too. Scott Rainwolf. Oh, the Reverend made good. Good. That is quite a list. Oh, good, Tom. I love what they do in these things. Anything else relatively humorous? Yeah, that's pretty much all of that, so... once again, thank you for sitting through another LP with me, the longest one to date, I believe. And we can get our ending statistics. We just missed that one secret, which we knew about over in the Oasis level, where I showed the secret and then died and then didn't re-get the secret. So, how did I end up on overall kills? I left about 500 things alive. Well, not too bad. You can scroll down and, I believe, see each of your individual stats per level. So, I should say Oasis is, yeah, 5 to 6 there. But everything else, not bad at all. But yeah, I'll talk a little bit about my thoughts of the overall game. I'm not going to do something quite as formal. This is pretty much going to be all impromptu off the top of my head. First-person shooters aren't really known to have a huge storyline. At least back in the day, Doom really didn't have much of a storyline. This one isn't too much more of an exception, except for you do have your Nestrika system here, giving you all the information about where you should go. It makes it a little more involved, so I did like that. It even kind of gets pissed off at you for going over to the Sacred Yards, like, oh, that's not what I was looking for, but, yeah, you can see that you're not even listening to me, but nice little introduction to, or not introduction, or, what was I going to say there, just giving you the secret levels there, a little bit difficult to find, but overall, not too hard to find. It took me a couple tries to get where all the secrets were. It can be kind of a pain in the butt, but especially that one where the, I had a hell of a time with the last level there, or not the last level, but the Sacred Yards, with that twisting little puzzle there where it went left or right and you had to fill up that area with water if you didn't do it correctly to get one of the Golden Sphinxes. For some reason I had the hardest time getting that to work, but anyway, back on to the review there. I enjoyed the storyline overall. Sam had to come back and figure out what was going on and try to get rid of these aliens that were coming in the future. So at least you're continuously fighting for something other than Doom, where you're just going through murdering everything. Well, you're pretty much doing that here too. But let's do the graphics. Absolutely beautiful. They did a fantastic job getting through the graphics of Serious Sam. Even small things like the trees there, just shooting them and just having all the little pieces of the tree go flying. You saw the giant pyramid that exploded, all those huge rocks chunks just went flying all over the place. Like I said, thankfully they don't damage you, otherwise I would have been horribly murdered there. But yeah, one of the best first-person shooters in terms, of graphics that I have seen in quite a while for this era of games. Remember, this was made in the early 2000s there, so you can't compare it to like Call of Duty and stuff that was, or the newer ones like that. So honestly, never played those anyway. So yeah, even the details out in the sky, there was little galaxies you could see, star formations, the sun, it was just wow. Everywhere you look, there was detail, something to look at. Well, at least all the time I had to look at it before I got murdered by something. But yeah, that's pretty much all that. The music was a lot of fun too. I enjoyed the music. Each stage had, I believe each stage had its own unique music. Plus the game actually had a little notification when there were monsters nearby. It picked up the beat a little bit and got a little louder, so you could kind of look around whenever you saw that. Pretty good jams overall, even this final one here. Listen to that guitar. But yeah, really nothing to complain about in terms of graphics, in terms of music. Nothing to complain about in the sound either. Everything, basically, like I've said in past reviews, as long as it sounds like how it should sound, you know, Clear's getting shot sounded kind of like a skeleton getting shot. Firing the cannon sounds like firing a cannon. So, yeah, that's overall things like that. I'm really not too picky when it comes to sound. So, and last but not least, I'll go over a little bit of the gameplay. Like I said when I think I was mentioning it briefly when I was going through the Dunes level there. Maybe I should have played on the Serious difficulty overall, but honestly I've never played through the Serious, so I don't know how much harder it would have been overall. I mean, I did have a lot of fun going through it on hard. I did have difficulties in a few areas, but maybe I'm experienced enough to play it on Serious, but, well, we'll check that out when we get to the next Serious Sam game eventually. But, yeah, like I said, hard was hard enough in some cases. I don't know what my final death toll is. I don't think it tells you any of that stuff. No, I don't think so. It tells you your kills, but yeah, other than that, I do wish it told you your death toll. Holy cow. You played forever! But yeah, the little intricacies they put in, later in the levels you saw in the Sacred Yards there, for example, when we shot the trees, and a frog would come out and just try to murder you from inside the tree. That was, not only did I find a lot of humor in that, I just found that amazing that they could stash a frog or something in there just to blow you up in a difficult area like that, where I was getting murdered by the scorpion monsters, and just, oh boy, just little things like that can just absolutely murder you. And I think it did once. That thing scared me and I ran outside of that pillar and just got mowed down. I did get the frog, however. I murdered the frog, but got mowed down by the scorpion guy there, unfortunately. But I don't want to ramble on too long about this. I don't really have much else to say about the gameplay. It was just so much fun, like I've said about 4 times now. If you guys can get a copy of this game on Steam or what have you, eBay, whatever, definitely grab a copy of this. This is a lot of fun to get through, and you can actually play. Now, you know what, I can just go back here on the, hey, if you go back to the main screen here, you can just go straight to the network and search internet, I believe. Yeah, and you have all of these games where, no, not all of these, you gotta sort by players here. Oh, nope. I think you can sort. Yeah, there's only 8 people on in this current time. Banana! But yeah, there's cooperative, where you can't murder each other, I believe. Frag match, where you just go through the level. You can see the level here, which one they're on. What is that? Never seen that before. It's a Doom 2 map. Huh. But yeah, you just go here, it'll just throw you right in the game, select your... there we go. I didn't want to start. Let's try that again. Oh! No, I don't want to autosave. Yeah, pretty much going over the controls there. But yeah, you can just come on right into any multiplayer game. It doesn't really take any longer than loading up a normal game, honestly. Trying to stabilize connection. And now this will be the only time that I've tried to play it where it doesn't work. Oh dear. Well, it normally works, I promise. I've honestly never seen this take this long before, so. But yeah, it's also a lot of fun to give that a try a couple times, but for the sake of not rambling on for ages and ages, I will conclude my review here by just giving this game all the praise in the world. If you have not played this, for the love of God, find a way to play this if you're a fan of first-person shooters. So, once again, thank you for sitting through this LP of Serious Sam, The First Encounter. This is Kamasa, and I'll see you later.